Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers. It's Friday night, and if you tuned in with the last couple songs, you know we're playing the rest of the request for the winners of the most views for this past second round, Game 3 of Music Box Mondays. And we got a couple to showcase here in the next few days. I don't know, I might put it out on the weekend, or we may do one Monday night, one Tuesday night. I think that's how I've got it planned. But before we get to the song or Pookie's request, I just wanted to say a little bit about what's happening. Tomorrow night we will be on the channel with a couple snippets of a couple songs for you guys to guess what the titles of the songs are. And if you know the title, or if you just want to give it a guess, then send your answers to tamcox60@gmail.com. And so just tune in tomorrow night, and then you'll know what to do. And then if you're a winner, you get to throw in a request or whatever we're giving out that week. So anyway, we're just going to get off of this subject now. And this request, like I said, is for Pookie, which was one of the winners of the Music Box Monday second round, Game 3. Pookie's won quite a bit. He's really good at this stuff. But this song, he wants to go back to 1969. And this song has a lot of meaning for him. He wants to do this as a tribute to his grandmother. It was his grandmother played on this spinet, which is like a organ or keyboard type thing, and didn't do a lot of singing, but did sing this song a few times, and it meant a lot to Pookie growing up. And I've never heard the song, but I know that it's going to be a great one. And the one that Pookie wants to hear it's called He, and this is the Tammy Wynette version of this song. So we're just going to get to it, and this is, like I said, in tribute to Pookie's grandmother. So we're just going to get to it.
He alone decides who writes a symphony. He lights every star that makes our darkness bright. He keeps watch all through each long and lonely He can paint the clouds and turn the gray to blue. He alone knows where to find the rainbow's end. He alone can see what lies beyond the bend.
Okay, I'm going to stop this song for just a minute. Starting out, it sounds like a love song to someone, but then I'm going to read what the lyrics are about, and this changes everything, really. This song is a powerful spiritual ballad about faith in God, describing His divine power and constant presence in turning tides, lighting stars, answering prayers, and watching over humanity, even while saddened by human feelings reflecting a deep personal belief in a higher powers, an answering love and guidance. Anyway, great song, and we'll talk a little bit more about Tammy Wynette too after we get finished with the song. But thank you for this request, Pookie. It's a good one. In tribute to your grandma. What a beautiful song. Thank you again, Pookie, for bringing this one to us. I think we could all have used a little bit of this tonight. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit about Tammy Wynette here. And it's interesting because Tammy Wynette's been in my life all my life because my mom and dad were both big country music fans. And my name's Tammy, and so I kind of connected with Tammy Wynette, especially when I was young. Also, one of my best friends back in the 6th grade, her dad always called me Tammy Wynette. I had the blonde hair like she did and all that. So anyway, but her actual real name, or she was born Virginia Wynette Pugh. And it says here, she changed her name because Epic Records producer Billy Sherrill thought Tammy sounded more marketable and reminded of the actress Tammy in The Bachelor. Now that's how I got my name. Tammy was from Tammy and The Bachelor with the song Tammy's in Love. And so there's, you know, if you know a Tammy, they're probably in their 60s somewhere because a lot of moms watched that show and named their daughters Tammy. About everybody I know that's a Tammy tells me the same thing. Yep, I was named after the song too. Anyway, it's Wynette coming from her middle name. So her real name was Virginia Wynette Pugh, but they call her Tammy Wynette. Okay, which I thought was cute. And if you don't know who she is, I can say this much. 1969, well, wait a minute. What year is that? We'll talk about it here in a minute. I'm going to talk about her more. Iconic American country music singer, songwriter, known as the First Lady of Country Music. Famous for her emotional teardrop voice and hits like Stand By Your Man and 1968 Divorce. Now, I'm going to tell you a little something about divorce. That was probably the first word I learned to spell was divorce. Because I can remember when that song came out, and it came out in 1968. My mom would be going around the house singing it when this song came out, and she'd cry through it even though, and I used to think, what is she crying about? Because I didn't know what divorce meant, but I sure knew how to spell it afterwards. But anyway, and Your Good Girl's Gonna Go Bad is another one of her songs, bringing a powerful female perspective to the genre, often coming from her hard Scrabble life. She had 20 U.S. country chart-topping singles and was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. And then most of us know who George Jones is. She was married to George Jones for like 6 years, from 1969 to 1974, something like that, or 76. I don't remember when, but yeah, they sang a lot of songs together too. And I know a lot of you are not country music fans, and I'm not. I grew up with it, so this is what this channel is about. Anything from the 60s to the 90s, and we have many country music stars that fit in to that category, and very good ones too. So bring this stuff on if you want. Anyway, let's see here. She was not the original singer of this song, though, but her 1969 version became a major hit, and it also became her signature song. Now, I've never heard this one before, But also it became her signature song, but it was before her biggest hit, Stand By Your Man, that she came out with this song. So anyway, that's cool. And actually, we lost Tammy Wynette way back in 1998. I can't believe it's been that many years ago, but it sure has. So again, thank you, Pookie, for this request. Thank you, everybody, tonight for the request, and congratulations to all three of you for being another winner of the most views. All three of you have been a winner before, not of the winner of the most views, but Music Box Monday. I apologize for that. All three of you have been winners before, so that means you're doing pretty good at this game. We just need more people to join in. So be sure to watch tomorrow night. I don't know what time I'll put it out, but I'll put a couple snippets of a couple songs out. And if you can guess what the titles are, you send the title to me in tamcox60@gmail.com to my email, and I'll let you know if you're wrong or right. And then I'll announce the winners on Monday nights of Monday Music Box Mondays, which is what it's about. And then we'll go from there. Like we'll play a request, or sometimes you get a choice, and other things. So anyway, be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Like I said earlier in one of the other videos, we're like 2 away from getting 3,200. It'd be nice if just good 10,000 people would just subscribe. I mean, what else do you want to do? You want to watch the news every day and get a little more depressed, or do you want to listen to some music and forget about all that? I know why I'm here. But anyway, guys, we'll see you back here tomorrow night. And for those of you that want to come play with us. And so be sure to subscribe, like I said, if you haven't already. Be sure to hit like underneath the video. That pushes it out there for more people to see. And we'll see you back here tomorrow night. Peace out. Have a great weekend, too, and safe. Peace out.